Welcome everybody back into Wrench. This time we're going to see if we can get this car started. I got a lot of comments on this game. And let me tell you, a lot of people are having problems. Some people figured it out. Some people wanted to help me figure it out. Kind of want to figure it out on my own, if I can. They were giving me some tips and hints and tricks. I will put those to use if I can remember them all. This garage is a pigsty. But right now, I have a problem with the battery always dying when I leave it plugged in for some reason. But there is one thing I know these are on backwards. Yeah, these are on backwards. I realized that when I was watching the video edit. So the firing order is 4, 1, 2, and 3. It's funny they don't lay down in there like the original ones. So let's go ahead and hook this battery up. I'm gonna crouch down for a second. Pick this up. I'm gonna put that on there. It's probably dead, just sitting there for some reason. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. Someone said I was missing the ECU. And I'm not missing the ECU. It is not plugged in. I didn't check that. Look at that. That guy was right. So this is random. I can tell you that right now. Because this was plugged in. So every time you load into a game, it's random. So that guy was right. So thank you for who you were about missing the ECU. I did not realize that was unplugged because the last few times I loaded in, it was plugged in. So you do have to check for wiring. Let's see if it'll start. They want me to push the brake pedal down. And let me see if it'll start without it. No. No, it shouldn't crank unless if the brake pedal has to be pressed. It shouldn't even crank. Okay, let's see what it does. Fingers crossed. Nope. So the pedal was I'm gonna leave that pushed down. Okay, I'm gonna go unplug the battery because we have something else that we're missing. I don't know what it is. We'll have to find it. So those are the couple tips that someone told me. Someone told me my ECU was missing, technically unplugged. So what I think this game is doing is I noticed that every time I loaded into this game and it had something different, each part that I picked up over here made a sound, but it wasn't always the same part. And I think that the parts that you initially pick up are possibly what need to be installed into the car, the ones that make the noise when it says inspect parts, because not all the parts make noise. So pedals pressed, still didn't start. I think our fuel pump. I did figure that out. Someone else was telling me that the hose possibly needed to go on first. I don't think that was it. I think you have to have the bracket and the screw in your hand at the same time. You can't just have one or the other. Let's see. I'm going to H. Turn that on. Let me see if we can just make sure. There it is. The hoses are plugged in. Okay, that's going into the filter. Now it's going out. Okay. We can't really follow that guy. We might have to get on the creeper. Going forward. Down as far as I can go. Let's go up a little bit. Let's find where that fuel line is. fuel line. It is do right there. It's plugged in. The injectors are plugged in. That's the motor. That doesn't work. I still think there's a short somewhere in something. I replaced the coil. I'm hoping those are in right because I looked at a picture of one of the games somewhere where it showed the wires on the top, and I remember when I took these off. This is in the video. This is the way I put them back in right now. But I looked in the picture. I'm not sure if that's correct or not. I replaced this. That's plugged in. You can't really. I'm hoping you don't have to time it come up front. I mean, it went in, but flasher. I don't know what these are. It doesn't say what they are or what they're for. So there might not be. Dum-dum. That won't keep it from starting. That'll make it run like crud. Is there anything? Well, why is that disconnected? It won't keep it from running, but that's supposed to be on the steering gear. Unless it's just a modeling problem, I can't even pick it up. But that's not going to keep it from starting. The throttle bar is not going to keep it from starting. It always lets a little bit of air in. Because I do this type of stuff for a living, so I kind of know how everything works. But this is a game, so it could be totally off or wrong or opposite or something. And if I leave that plugged in and I come back, that battery will be dead. So I know I got to draw somewhere. But here's another thing. It's a possibility. That was unplugged. Oh, I can't see this. Where's the connectors? How do you do again? And obviously it could be bad. That is a possibility. So now that one's broken. So it was unplugged. It don't look like the same ECU, but it could be. I'm gonna try to just hoping the game's not that sensitive. I'm gonna put this guy here. Oh, well, let me plug it in. Okay. Maybe ECU was bad. I don't know. We'll find out. We don't have a battery charger, so if all these batteries die, then guess what? We're starting over. Okay, brake pedal's pressed in still. Okay, no. Humpty Dumpty. I know I checked these fuses last time. I'm gonna check them again. Let's see here. It does not look broken to me. What's something else on here? A 30 amp fill injection. Let me check that one. 80 amp main. And I already tried the relay. There's no relay on that table that'll fit that. So let's check. Whoops. Fast run there. I want to say it's this one. I mean, it looks good to me. Let's see. Is it not? I mean, the fill pump's in there. It's plugged in, right? I mean, this should have a regulator going somewhere, but that's not going to keep it from starting. I changed the coil pack. Wires usually don't keep it from starting unless they're like completely open. They'll make them run like crap. So will spark plugs. And this is insane what these are. I can't take that off anyways. There's like a relay stuck back here or something. What are the parts we have on the bench? Just trying to think this through here. We have battery tray, another battery. Let's crouch down here. We have injectors. That could keep it from starting, but I don't know that would a shorted O2 sensor cause it starting. I'm not sure. And there's a harness. What does this harness go to? Is it like the starter harness? Could it be broken? How are we gonna know? No, okay, calm down. Wires. 4 white, 2 black ones, 2 gray, a green, and I'm assuming that might be the harness that goes to this guy. Okay, so here's a fill rail. There's a starter. Obviously our starter works. Where those go to? Oh, goes to that bracket. The battery. I'm still wondering if all that has to be put on. Let's go find this harness. Find out what it is. Is it 4 white? 4 white, 2 gray, 1 green, and another one. So we've got There's 4 white. Two gray. Something going down there. Where are you going to? That's not what I'm looking for. There's the green wire. That's probably what I'm looking at right there, that green wire. And then that ground and probably the starter wire. That's got to be good because no, that's not what I'm looking for because it's different. What does that one wire go to? Something. It's going down there. Aha. A sensor and it's plugged in. Could the harness be bad? Oh, I don't know. Sometimes this game just makes me not want to play it because I can get kind of over it pretty quick, but I'll do it for you guys. Except for my kid in the background, he's on his computer playing Minecraft and listening to loud music. I don't want to bore you guys. I'm just trying to think. I'm wondering if I should just. I mean, do I need to check the timing? Did I get one of these ones that's really hard to figure out? Those are all different. If the timing's off, it won't start. I know that. And there is a way to roll that by hand, at least in the old version of the game. I just don't want to take a lot of stuff off. I don't need to. There's really nothing else that would keep it from starting unless you had like a bad harness. That's broken, it's not feeding the injectors. I mean, there's fuses here too, but I don't need them. I think what it's going to do is it's going to say fix the wipers after we get it started, and it's going to be something in here. So we'll probably end up using all of this stuff. Is the gas tank? Is there a gas can here somewhere? I don't think so. I threw everything away last time. I mean, there's coolant, there's brake. I mean, it probably wants us to put all kinds of stuff in here. I kind of know what I want to do next, but I don't want to do it. This is what doesn't help. It says part information will give you clues about potential sources. What part of information? Everything you pick up comes up over here. Someone did say that if I pick a part up, it does tell me something, if it's good or bad, maybe. Yeah, cam angle sensor. Yeah, it tells me what it is, but it doesn't tell me if it's good or not. Oh, Warren. It does. Well, I just learned something. Thank you for that comment. I want the door, I want the harness. So that's one way to tell. I don't always pay attention to a lot of things. Now, when I pick something up, I can just... Was the fill pump on? Why does it say none? Okay. Maybe it was broken then. So the coil was worn. If I pulled this wire off, will it tell me worn? Ah, failed. Ah, okay. So let's get this guy out of here. They usually don't tell you. Well, I'm missing a wire. Because it got stuck, went flying somewhere, I think. Failed. I don't think I have all four of them over there. One of them went somewhere and I threw it. So I wish I'd have noticed. I noticed that earlier. I could see why the one person commented, said he was laughing at me struggling when everything was right there. I guess I was just concentrating too much on like how I do this in real life that nothing tells you what's wrong with it. These are worn. That's worn. That one's worn. So that means it probably still works. That one failed. And that one failed. Okay, so we might be able to use another wire. I should check the... Let me do something here real quick. If I unplug an injector wire, is it going to tell me it's worn? No. It says wiring harness. The harness must be good. So I wonder if the spark plugs are going too. Because these wires don't move very well. Here's one of them. That just made it a lot easier. I just remembered someone saying in the left-hand side, bottom, and I was thinking up here for some dumb reason. I may get it started with the worn wire. Not sure. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. So we've got 3 good wires. I don't know what I did with the other one. I think I threw it somewhere because I didn't throw it away. I think it fell in the car somewhere. It like got all stuck in here and I just left it. Yeah, it's, I don't remember throwing it away. If I did, oh well. There it is. Found it. Okay, those are the good ones. Now let's check a plug. Plugs are normally 5/8. So 5/8 is also a 16. I'm pretty much assuming that this is probably the spark plug socket. Yeah, 16, 5/8, same thing. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so let's grab this guy. That guy. What is it again? Z. Okay, and then I want this guy. LZ. See if we can get these plugs out of here. We can check them. How do I flip this again? F. No. I want you in there. No. Okay. You could use an impact, but you're not supposed to. Okay, spark plug. Yeah. Doesn't say it's worn. Someone put it back in. Against my better judgment. The 2 spark plug wires aren't going to cause it to not start. It'll just run like crap. So I still think we have a problem. Okay. But if there's 2 wires that failed with 2 good plugs and 2 worn wires plugged in with 2 failed plugs, then that would keep it from starting because they're broken. This is an interesting concept, though. And we're not getting anybody dizzy. Used. Yeah, see, some are good, some are bad. I'm going to go ahead and replace that one, but I'm going to take the other ones out first. And if these 2 are used, I'll take the other one back out too and I'll just change it. Interesting game. Used. I don't know if used means no start or what. I don't know how the developers program the game, but maybe I should stop thinking about how things work in real life and just change stuff that's broken, I guess. Like I said, we may have to put every single part on this car that's on that bench. And that one's good. So I'll put that one back in. I wonder if the failed plugs were here and the worn ones were the wires that were the worn plugs at the failed wires. Well, you know what I mean. Maybe worn is also failed in this game. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and. You know, my hand's gonna get tired doing this in a circle. Oh, okay, you're good. All right, now we will set you right there. Now, if I can remember, this is number 4. I believe the diagram, or what it was when I took it off, it was in the right order. Should be that one. See, this is the problem I have, and then this thing disappears. But I found it. It should be 4. Why are you going on like that? Four. 1, 2, and 3. I don't know which one's the longest one here. You're long. We'll put you there. Up you go. Yeah, you stay there. 1. 2, 3. I'm gonna assume you're number... I don't know, will you reach? No, I didn't think you went there. Okay. You're actually number 4. So this one is... No. Jeez. Thank you. Stay there. You're number 4. You go... there. 4, 1. This is probably number 2. Not gonna get this. Won't have any problems. Thought that's what that was, but I wasn't sure. 2. I don't know why it turns like that. I gotta go this way to get it on straight, apparently. Okay, and then number 3. No, I don't want you sitting that way. Can we get you turned the right way? Can I walk over and get you on there? Okay, you're good. Okay, so we found 2 wires and 2, well, there's 4 wires. 2 worn, 2 failed. Which, maybe that's not enough to start it on 2 cylinders? I don't know, usually they'll run like crap. Okay, so let's check stuff here. These are, oops. That's gone. That isn't it. So I didn't even have to change that, but how was I supposed to know? And then we got 2 spark plugs that are gone or used. I decided to take out. Hold on a second. I didn't put plugs in there, did I? I just realized that. Oh, there's a plug in that one. I didn't think so. I totally forgot to put plugs in there. I bet you guys are like, hey, you forgot to put the plug in there. Whoops. And I did, like a dummy goofball. Alright, let's grab... That would have been something. Okay, got one more. So we got our tool. Time tighten. It's because I came back to remove them and then I put the wires in. My gosh, I'm such a klutz. Yeah, I'm gonna hear it in the comment section. Oh, you forgot the plugs. Well, guess what? I caught it before I finished my episode. So your comments are gonna be too little too late. I'm like, damn apples. No, I'm just kidding. No, I appreciate all the comments and advice. I really do. Stop. This is my type of game. I just get flustered every now and then. Okay, you are gonna go there, and you're gonna go. When you get straight up, you can't really. Okay, that's why I wanted to cross my. That's why I went over here. I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember put those two. And I was like, wait, I didn't put plugs in there. That harness looked okay. Oh, that one when I unplugged it. I don't want to unbolt the fuel rail just to find out, but what are we on time? Hold on, I gotta move my. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. We have time. We are at almost. We're about 36 minutes. A little over, but not much. A few seconds. Let's just go give it a shot. Let's go and try to start her. I'm hoping for the best. I'm probably forgetting something again. Of course, just my luck. Yep. Oh no, in this game, it's gonna say if that's failed, it's not gonna start. Well, I'm gonna go for the obvious. I guess I'll go for the fuel rail. I'm just gonna unplug this harness. Nope. No, I'm hitting the harness, buddy. I'm giving you a hand on it. Thank you. There we go. Well, you can get it out of the way. I kind of want it over there, though. There we go. So that's fill line in, and this is vacuum from the intake for fuel pressure regulation. But if there's no vacuum, you're going to get full pressure, so it should start. I'm just trying to figure out if I have to pull a hose off down here. And I do. We'll just set it there. Okay, so far everything in this game has been 10, so I'm gonna go for a 10. Oh, I got another hose. The return. There you go. I'm gonna go for the 10, but I think it's on here, and I'm just gonna use this tool. Tool direction. Loosen. No, I don't want high. I want low. Was it R? Yep, everything's 10 in this game. I'm gonna shoot. I'll put those in here. Okay. I'm gonna drop the tool. No. The rail's got to come out before the injectors, buddy. I don't want to pull the intake. That's gonna really roll me. I did get a could have sworn I got something that flashed. Oh, it was a bolt. It gonna make me take the intake off, isn't it? Darn it. So that's all together. But the intake's blocking it, which is normal, so. Let you hang there. Nope. No, come here. Up and away. Where did you go? I want to take this off. Why is this not moving? Really? It's loose, dude. I don't need to take the clamp off the... Never mind. This has that certain angle problem again, like the other game. Seriously. Honestly, I really don't need to take clamps off when it's loose. I had to do that to get the throttle body connector off. Throttle body should come with the intake, but you know what? No, in this game, it will probably say no. I'm just gonna figure out where these bolts. There they are. Those are probably, they're not 10s. Okay, it's not what I want to do, but what size do we have here? I'm gonna go with the 14. This is how big it is. Ouch. No. Let go. I want that one. Too big? Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go get another one. That was a 12. I mean, a 14, so let's do 12. And that's it. I think that's the hose I took off of that. I'm gonna guess this is gonna be in the way. What are you doing, too? It's kind of stupid when you got two things in your hand. Missing one. One, two, three. Guess I only took three off. Guess they're all over there. And then, well, no, there's. They're all there. Really? Why got another ground cable there? I don't need it. Real life, I wouldn't be able to get the gun in there. Okay, let's go put this stuff down. Okay. Drop. Okay, well, I guess I can just set that there then. What did I do? Put it back on? I don't want to install. What are you doing? I want to go backwards. Stop. You can leave it there. I want to take the fuel rail off. There we go. This says fuel rail. Didn't say bad, but the injectors might be bad. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll go pick up my kid. It'll be real quick for you guys, but it'll be a bit for me. So I'll be back. Okay, we're back. I want to check. I don't know if I want to do it on the table because I'm under moving the table. I didn't like the way that. Do that. Warn. Aha. Warn. Now, again, is that gonna not let it start? Fill rail's okay. We do have other injectors here. I don't know how to put them together. Over here. What I'm gonna pick them up. I'm gonna put them in there. And then I'm going to one by one. This guy up. Take him over here. I don't think that'll make not gonna start, but like I said, this is a game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm taking one injector out. And I'm gonna put it where it goes. Next one is there. It's there. There, and the seal. That is not what I want to do. There you go. There you go. Two more. Put this guy back in. Boom. And I'm gonna put the bolts in. Where did I put the bolts? I believe I put them in over here. I did. One. Oh, going one at a time? Out of there? Oh, that sucks. Install. Install. I'll do this in the harness, then I'll put the intake in. Okay, where's the gun? You have the wrong size. I'm just going to use... I think you're a 10, so we're going to use you. And we'll find out if warn means broken. I doubt it because they have something that says failed too, so it may start warn, but I bet it would have said, okay, get the engine running right. It runs, but it runs like crap. Well, we're already getting that part of it kind of taken care of. So I'll put this guy down. I'll put this harness back up here. And no. Yes, I want you. You go there. Come on. Give it to me now. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? And then you, wherever you went, somewhere where I didn't want you to go. Put your butt back up here. I didn't know harnesses can stretch. And one more over here somewhere. What do I do? Disappear on me? Come on now. Okay, I found it. Oh, let's do it over there. Okay, now let's get no, I want it on my tube. You gonna put it on my tube? Come on now. Okay. Oh, where'd the other one go? Maybe that was the wrong one. Didn't look like it to me, but whatever. I could be wrong. It just happened to fall. No. Let's feel in. I'm hoping I got the same right line. I'm assuming I do, but you know this game. I'm not going to follow it. I'm going to assume it's correct. Just by looking at where the wire is at, where the hose is. Yeah. I think that is where that goes. You could have a big vacuum leak, but I don't think those hoses go there. I think now I'm good to this guy back on. There you go. Now at least these I can pick up. Yeah, we'll just pop through the tire there. Since torque isn't really required in this part of the game, will you stop moving so much, please? This way. What the hell did I do? Move. You're tired already, okay. What was I supposed to know? Oh, I can see it. Never mind. Really? Alright, now I need to find that ground wire that I took off, or whatever. There you are. Will you disconnect the... No. What are you doing, dummy? Thank you. Pick you up, because you get in the way when I put stuff on. And I'll go pick you up. Run you on. Whoa, I really flew past that, didn't I? Okay, I think I got it all back together. I just need to put that boot back on. Am I supposed to put a hose here? Yeah, highlights. Well, that highlights. But that don't, so you can take that off and change it, but that definitely gonna keep it from starting. The harness was good. The injectors were worn. Let's plug the throttle body back in. I'm gonna unplug this. I'm gonna take this off. Just see what it says. Worn. Yeah. We'll go ahead and put the other one on. It shouldn't keep it from starting, but I mean, if it's shorted out, I mean, who knows? I have that connector going on. Okay, so let's get back on. Oh, come on, really? The game gonna do that to me? Regular wrench game had that problem. Whatever. Not my problem. That's not what I wanted to do. Yo, Dez, there's a bug here. You can't reattach this clamp. No matter what angle I get into. I'll put it on over here. So, yeah, fix it. Can't put the clamp on. That better not keep me from starting the car. The only thing we got left is, so we don't need the fill rail, it's good, so we'll go put it over here. Starter's good, we don't need it because it cranks. Did the fuel injectors. The only thing left is the alternator. And what, anything else over here that... And if this doesn't start, then I don't know what the hell's going on with the game. Oh, we got an O2 sensor here we might need. Well, we'll definitely have to check that out, but let's see if it starts first. Breaks down, second ECU is plugged in. The battery's plugged in here. Oh, I left it plugged in. Guess what? It's dead. Watch. The brake pedal's pushed. It's got an ECU in it. Maybe the O2 sensor. Yeah, man, I don't know what else to tell you. Everything's... You just let me put it where I want it to go, please? Jeez. Wires are new. Plugs are good. Sectors are good. That's been replaced. I mean, if the air filter is completely clogged, but I've never seen it not start. We did the fuel pump. Guess we can go check that O2 sensor. It's going to be over here. An exhaust here somewhere. Either on the manifold somewhere or downstream, depending on the setup. That's right here. So let's unplug. Okay. And I'm going to need a... Well, they give it to us. They're normally 7/8, 22s, but they give us a socket or a... Well, we gotta get a wrench. I'm gonna say it's gonna be this one. 22. If this thing's shorted, causing the fuel ratio to be all screwed up, yeah, maybe it won't start, but I said I've never seen it in real life, but again, I'll reiterate, it's a game. Okay, there's the plug. There it is. You ain't getting the socket over with the wire there, dude, so I don't know what you're thinking there, dude. They give us wrenches and they don't work because it doesn't say tool too big or too small. Is there a O2 sensor socket up here? That's a 32. I mean, I'm not saying it's good or bad, but I mean, what the fuck is left, dude? Probably just not thinking outside the box because I do this for a living, and that's a 22. I'll put it on a socket, but if this goes on there, that is totally false because you're not getting it over the wire. So, they give us wrenches, but they don't work. So it's kind of pointless. I want if can't see what the hell I'm doing. Oh my gosh, dude, where the hell are you going? Stupid player. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, let's take it with us. Did it come off prematurely, you stupid? Where the hell did it go? Some junk. Warn. That doesn't mean shit in this game. I'm telling you, we're probably going to put everything on this car. Tell you what I will do though. Save. Okay. Noodles. What the f am I missing, dude? You put fuel in the tank? It's actually really starting to piss me off. There's nothing left to put on this car. Alternator's not going to keep it from starting. This isn't going to matter. Timing's got to be off or something. Oh boy. When you get all the excitement in and like, hey, we think we're gonna get it, it doesn't do it. It just screws you over. Says, nope, you're not gonna start. People in the comment sections are gonna be like, hey, you missed this, you missed that. Yeah, I probably did. Because I'm not thinking outside the box. I'm thinking like, is it the way this thing should work in real life? Not thinking of it as a game. And that's the problem. This should start with all that new. But it's a game and it's probably working the wrong way. Let's see if I old. Yep, the flashes work, so I don't care. Old. Old. Oh, whatever. I guess you gotta look for failed stuff. Well, one out, one by one then. Old. Well, we don't have one. Old. 30. Used. 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 30. 30. Used. Used. I don't believe used is a problem. So I know there was one person that commented that asked me if wanted to help me, but the problem is I don't think he has the same setup. He might, because this is randomly generated. Every time I've gone into this game, started over, it's been a totally different car, totally different problems. My first car, the Hornet, didn't work. This one does. I didn't know. What the fuse, dummy? Stop. Dude, you better put your... Stop putting your hand up there, dude. I don't know if use is bad or good. I think it's good because if I pull that relay, it won't crank over at all. Whatever. The use is not a problem. Well, you know what? I don't have the battery connected, so. Oh, let's connect the battery. It's not carbureted, so hitting the gas ain't gonna do anything. That'd be funny. Imagine you floor it or resin blows the motor. Is that the clutch and the brake? I wonder if that's the clutch and that's the brake. It doesn't have the gas. Because it is a stick shift. No, there's no switch back here, so it's not a. I don't know, dude. Oh, did you hear that? There's a battery's dying. Oh, it wants to start. The battery died. Piece of shit. Yeah, this game's fucking retarded, dude. My third fucking battery. Probably my last video on it. I'm not gonna sit here and try to figure it out. It should have started by now. There's no more parts to put on this fucking car. Like that steering shaft isn't on there, but it had nothing to do with it. Unless the fucking timing's off, and I'm not taking all this off to check the timing, so I don't think they would do that in a game they just released it for like a test. Unless it's a connector that's disconnected somewhere, which I can't find. Everything's flipping plugged in, so. Why does the wiper motor look like a freaking starter? Whatever. Yeah, guys, I don't know, man. This isn't panning out the way it's supposed to. This is not set up like a real car would start in real life, so that's why I'm getting confused and lost. This should start right now. They should give me a can of frickin' brake cleaner and spray in the throttle body and make it start. They'll tell me if it's fuel or spark. Alright, there's no other parts. So unless the timing's off, or the game's stupid and the air filters does the same stupid thing. I didn't tell you to do that. It's supposed to come off. No. There's a box crossover, so it's not that. How did you go? What are you doing over there? Dude. Just stay there. Oh, it's just gonna tell me, this, no, nothing. Nothing wrong with it. Once I checked it. This has been replaced. Let's go. This moves, but there's no... Every car I got in, I didn't have a cable on it, so is there supposed to be... We'd have to go this way and hook around over to here. Is there supposed to be a cable on this? Or no? I don't think so. And there's literally no more parts. I got another battery and the one up here, and that's it. Which is why I'm stalling to put it in, because I don't want to kill it. So if I kill the battery, it's done. Should be nearby. Okay, yeah, okay, well, I put all the parts in there because of the start. All your fuses are fine. That relay for the starter said warn, but it still starts, so that means it's good. I'm about an hour and a half into this, and I don't want to go any longer, so... I'm pretty sure... I don't need a hose. I will check the fuel line routing one more time. Yeah, I do not need a hose there. On the damn ground for it, honey. Alright, I'm gonna check the fuel hose routing. Just to make sure. I know this one's the, here's the pump line. And that's you. Which is what I thought. Which you cross over. You know, I wish I could use the damn mouse wheel to do that. I don't know where the hell I'm at. And you crossing over. Right there. And we'll continue down. That's you. Lost what the f is supposed to be. Let's see here, that one. Yep, that's the fuel filter. In, through, and out. This part I can't see. Every time I come in, there's more trash. Okay. I'm gonna follow this fuel filter line. I'm going backwards for. Okay. Comes out and it goes down that line. And up. That fat line there. That line there. And you go up. And in. Your pressure. Very good. Oh, do. Look at another picture here. I need to see the tiny order of this stupid thing. I mean, yeah, there's a picture right there. Were you telling me that the wiring inside the fuse box can be unplugged? 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're in the right order, so. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it'd be easier of us telling them what was broken and we just put every single part on this car. So it can start. So the game's bugged. We gotta have some kind of wiring issue somewhere, and I'm not in the mood to dig for it. Especially with the battery always dying. I mean, it's all plugged in. It's everything I replaced right here. I replaced the harness because it said it was good. I didn't replace the fuel rail because it said it was good. Sectors to the one, I replaced them. Starter turns over, alternator's not going to cause it to not start. So yeah, every part we got's on that car. So I mean, this is a new ECU, but I mean, I'll plug the other one back in. Thank you. I don't have a battery. The voltage I know, did it go up at all? No, probably not. It's not. Turn it over. Could probably charge the battery once I get the. Oh, I shouldn't have tightened that stupid thing, shouldn't I? It's not a 10 either. Yeah, I think so. It is in the 11. At least the tools don't break off. Where's the 11? Where's the 11? There you are. Okay, you are annoying me. Not what I wanted you to do. Alright, well. Nope. Are we missing anything in here? That was unplugged in my first car. I don't know what it does. Not seeing anything in here weird, so. It's probably something stupid I'm overlooking. That's what, and it's pissing me off. What's the door switch? Seriously, they got a door button switch in there? That's cool. Part of it cool. I saw a picture of the fuse box connectors. You can take those in and out, but I don't think they would have done that for a test game. There's no way, dude. That would be really stupid. I'm not seeing any problems in here. It all looks intact. I don't know. I mean, it cranked over for a second. Slowed down, but it didn't make a difference. Nothing else here unless the compression's gone, but how are we supposed to test that? Timing's off. Unless there's marks on the top. The E-eyes backwards. The intake's on the east side and the exhaust is on the other side unless there's a mark on the top. But if you were to turn this cam gear, by the time you get this one lined up here, this one's going to be off. I'll be lined up, you'll be off. So the timing might be off. That'll keep it from starting. I'm really not in the mood to take all this crap off. There's no tool over here for timing, so I don't think they would. I don't understand why there's fuel and gas. Are we supposed to put gas in this stupid thing? There's like a gas cap or something sitting over there. Don't look like it. One last peek around, and I'm gonna call this done until they fix it. Because I see no timing holders. You don't really need it, but you need the hold bar when you tighten the crank, it will move on you. I know that from the base game. There's nothing left to put on this car. The PCV valve sitting there ain't gonna keep it from starting. I don't know what those are for. Type 1 what? Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I think at this point I'm done. I'm done with this series. I'm not gonna try again. Everything's been replaced. That don't matter. We know the other thing is if the starter's not engaging, it's just spinning, but it sounds like it's engaging. It makes a freewheel sound if it doesn't engage. I want to see something. I doubt this thing spins. But I can see where this is at. I'm gonna just crank it real quick. Just to see if that actually moves. Yeah, it does. Well, that spun pretty far. That does turn. Okay, well we know that's turning and that the starter's turning the motor, so we know it's not a starter problem. Couple more OBS up again behind my screen. Stop. You're about almost 2 hours in, about hour and 50, 51. So yeah, I chased most of the wiring down. I don't see anything else. Fuse boxes look fine. The fuses look good. Go through like 3 batteries. Clamp won't go back on here. That's a bug. These all say old, but we don't tell you what they're to. You can't separate the relay or the. Oh, there we go. Old. Okay. LA10. I don't know what that does. Hey, get up here. LA10. No. There's another LA10, but I only have one. Can't get to this one. I don't know what that is going to. Oh, it says old too, but I don't. Old. Everything seems to be a 10, so. Is it not a 10? Oh, it's 12. An 11. Hell's a 10, dude. That's a 10. I just saw really, I mean, the really back here, but. Yeah, you fall. Old. That don't mean jack shit. Why are you highlighting both? That's the hookup's probably dead. Rob, I want the connector, dummy. What are you doing? Did it not come off? Really? Is that maybe the problem? There's no wiring going to it? That's gonna piss me off if that's the case. Because I didn't see any wires going back here. Something I just forgot to put in the game. No, it's just plugged off. That's normal. Honestly, it ain't gonna start that way. Alright, well. Yeah, I know how that works. Attention to detail, man. Okay, I don't open. Cool if it did. Anyways, no, it's got less wires. Those can't get plugged in backwards. I'm looking at it. I'm like, can this go on backwards? Nope. It's got plugs, it's wires, coil, cam sensor, injectors, fuel pump, batteries, master flow sensor. Pretty much everything that was on that bench got replaced. And it's only starting, so I took your guys' ideas, pushed the brake pedal down, no avail. I did miss the computer, plugged it in, no avail, swapped it with another one, plugged it in, no avail. So I'm done with it. It's probably the last video on it. Didn't want to start, not my problem. So anyways, I'm gonna end it here. So thanks for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe button if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next whatever I decide to play. Peace out.